Hi guys, my name is Bex and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm bringing to you my highly anticipated reads from July through September. Middle of the year, guys, which means we have had 6 months already of new release books, and I'm so excited to be talking about the next 3 months in the year and tell you what new releases I am really excited for. The first half of the year was jam-packed, and I find the next 6 months kind of still getting some exciting releases, but not as many as the first half of the year, considering multiple books were pushed, like Dark Dawn by Jay Kristoff and Dark Age by Pierce Brown, so we kind of lost some of my highly anticipated, but I have still found 6 amazing books that I want to talk to you about today, so let's get right into it. My first highly anticipated read for the next 6 months is, of course, City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab, and this book comes out on the 28th of August and is her first middle grade novel, I believe. Now, I have been seeing advanced reader copies of this book all over BookTube at the moment, and I have next level FOMO for not getting my hands on this one because I obviously did not go to Book Expo or Book Con this year, but I am so excited when this one releases, and I'm definitely going to get my hands on it straight away. And it follows a girl named Cassidy Blake whose parents are the inspectors. Basically, they're bad ghost hunters, but Cassidy herself can really see ghosts. In fact, she has a best friend named Jacob who is a ghost. So when her parents go to Edinburgh for their TV show, Cass and Jacob must come along. But in Scotland, Cass is surrounded by ghosts and not all of them are friendly, and then she meets a girl named Lara who can also see the dead. And their journey, I think, unfolds from here. So I'll be really excited to see how Victoria writes this middle grade novel. I'm excited to get my hands on it, and hopefully I love it just as much as I've loved the Dark Shades of Magic series. And it's set in Scotland, which is exciting because G from Book Roast is from Scotland, and I would love to see some of that imagery before I go visit one day. Number 2 on my highly anticipated reads is Contagion by Erin Bowman, and what basically piqued my interest in this is that it's 1, set in space, and 2, it has some sort of monsters, so you know I am on board for this one. After receiving an urgent SOS from a work detail on a distant planet, a skeleton crew is dispatched to do a normal standard search and rescue. But when the crew arrives, they see what is left, which is an abandoned site littered with rotten food and dead bodies. And this story is about them trying to piece together what the heck happened and who or what could have decimated this whole operation. They discover some things are meant to be buried and some monsters are ready to be awakened. So excited about this one. I'm getting so many creepy vibes, and it comes out on the 24th of July, and I'm excited to get this one, and I'm thinking it's going to be a Halloween read for me. The third book on my list is Sea Witch by Sarah Henning, which comes out on the 31st of July. This one, I see it, I love it. It's a Little Mermaid retelling, and I'm all about that life after reading To Kill a Kingdom. I feel like this year is the year of the Little Mermaid retelling, and I am absolutely here for it. So ever since her best friend Anna died, Evie has been an outcast in her small fishing town. She is called a freak, a curse, and a witch, but when a girl with an uncanny resemblance to Anna appears, Evie is convinced that her best friend survived, even though this girl denies it. And as the two girls catch the eyes and the hearts of 2 charming princes, Evie believes she will finally have a happy ever after, but her new friend has more secrets than she lets on. So I'm really excited about this one. I don't really want to read too much more into it because I want to go in it like blind to see how Sarah crafts this retelling of The Little Mermaid, because we've already had so many this year, so I'm hoping this one lives up to all of my hype. Number 4 on my list is Mirage by Samaya Dowd. I'm so sorry if I pronounced that incorrectly, but the cover of this just brings me so much joy. It looks absolutely stunning, and immediately this is what attracted my eye because I have no self-control and I love a good cover buy. And this is another one set in space, and you know I'm loving the sci-fi at the moment. It basically surrounds a star system that is dominated by a brutal Zethek empire. I'm not going to be pronouncing stuff right in this one. And it surrounds a girl named Amani who is a dreamer. She dreams of writing poetry like the old world poems that she adores, and she dreams of receiving a sign from Dia that one day she too will have an adventure and be able to travel past her isolated moon. But when adventure comes from Amani, it is not what she expects because she is kidnapped. In secret, she is taken to the palace where they realize that she is identical to the cruel half-Zathek Princess Miram. This princess is so hated that she requires a body double ready to die in her place. And of course Amani is forced into this new job. Sounds sounds unfortunate for her, but I'm excited to read this one, and hopefully I can Google some pronunciation when I'm reading this one so I don't stuff up every freaking word. And Mirage releases on the 28th of August as well. Number 5 on my list is Forks by Nadine Brands, and this one comes out on the 10th of July, so this is not too far away, so I'm excited already. Is it going to be another cover buy? Yes. Do I regret it? No. But basically, Forks follows Thomas Forks, who is unfortunately turning into stone. The only cure to the stone plague is to join his father's plot to assassinate the King of England, which, you know, easier said than done, I'm sure. Silent wars are leaving the most carnage. The wars that are never really declared, but are carried out in dark alleyways with masks and hidden knives. Wars where colour powers alter the natural rhythm of the 17th century England, and when the king calls for peace, nobody listens until he calls for death. Keepers think the igniters have caused the plague, and igniters think the keepers have caused the plague, and it's going to go a bit back and forth. It seems really political. Somehow Thomas gets swept up not only in a romance, but in an assassination, so it's going to be really, really interesting. Number 6 on my list is Thorns by Brie Barton, and this one comes out on the 31st of July, and this is the last one I'm going to be talking about today. And this one really, really intrigues me. So it follows 17-year-old Mia Rose, and in the ancient River Kingdom, touch is a battlefield, body's the instrument of war. Mia Rose has pledged her life to hunting Winrash, which are women who can manipulate flesh, blood, bones, and breath, but they are not women, they are demons. And these are the same demons that killed Mia's mother. But when Mia's father announces her marriage to the prince, she is forced to trade in her knives and trousers for silk gowns. But only after her wedding goes disastrously wrong does she uncover she has a dark forbidden magic within her. You had me at dark forbidden magic, although I can automatically see where this one's heading, and I hope it's not as predictable as it may be, but I'm excited to get my hands on it anyway and see what it is like. That's it for me today, guys. Those are my highly anticipated reads from July to September. I'm excited for all the books, but I'm also very, very disappointed I'm not going to get my hands on Dark Dawn because, it's not going to come out until next September. Oh, Jay, why you do this to us? I'm just so disappointed, but I'm excited. I'm excited to get my hands on a few of these. But that's it for me today, guys. If you like this video, please give a big thumbs up, subscribe if you'd like to see more and have not already, and chat to me down in the comments. Let me know what books you are highly anticipating from July to September. If you know what is coming out, I would love to hear, or which one of the ones I've mentioned interest you the most. That's it for me today, guys. I make videos every Monday and Thursday, and I'll see you in a new one. Bye!